Yeah, I guess that's one of the nice things about the single player mode is that you can kind of just figure out solutions to the puzzles, and oh boy, I guess we're getting right into the first match. Oh boy.
Yeah, remember, this is a single set here, as both of these runners are going to be ready. Poochy.EXE on the left side, GarionOldWolf on the right-hand side. Let's get this underway. And right now, it looks like PCH trying to set things up for maybe a few combos there. And
yeah, so the one thing you're actually going to see the players try to do is try to make combos of 2 or more. So if you only make a single combo, you get 1 Yoshi cookie. Whereas if you make a combo of 2 or more, you get 5 Yoshi cookies. So it's kind of important that you try to spam as many 2 combos or more as possible.
yeah, and that the Yoshi cookies, we should point out, they are your wild cards.
Well, not in versus mode. In the 1-player mode, they are wild cards.
Oh, right, yes, you're correct.
Yeah, you can actually see below the Mario character, you can see things like you know, the different players, and they may see things like -3, +3, slave. So that's sort of like your attack or like your power up that you can unleash when you clear a row of Yoshi cookies.
Right now, Garion gets the blind effect here. Can't see what's in his middle there, so he's going to have to remember where things are that are in the middle without being able to adjust. And by the way, the score that you can see is underneath there, the red little bars that are filling up just to the right of Poochy and to the left of Garion's bar right there. Poochy tops out, and there we go. There's the win for Poochy.
So yes, every time you make a match, you get 1 point, I guess, if you can say that. First one to 25 points, I believe, wins.
And there's a nice combo right there, and that sends GarionOldWolf into the blind middle right there.
Yeah, also you'll probably notice that sometimes Mario will hold a circle or an X. The circle means that if you were to clear a row of Yoshi cookies, it will either help you, the player, or hurt your opponent who you're facing. But if Mario is holding an X, then you don't want to clear a row of Yoshi cookies, because that will either help your opponent or hurt you. So you kind of have to pay attention to, you know, when you clear your Yoshi cookies, you know, to ensure that you're helping yourself and not your opponents.
The other thing you gotta keep in mind is that there's a little fuse that each of these runners have, either on the left side for Poochy and the right side for Garion. If that goes down to the bottom, bad things will happen.
Yeah, you definitely do not want the timer to run out. And we can see Poochy taking game number 2. Very nice.
So 2 games to none in this one single set. So if Poochy wins this, he's off into the next round. So Garion needs to win the next 3 to stay alive.
Yo, Garion with the massive combo. Very nice.
That's the kind of thing that Garion needs at this point to stay alive in this run. Although Poochy's pulling off some single points right now, as Garion seems to be trying to set up for combos more than anything else. and gets in the panic mode.
I guess we could describe like what the different attacks are. So you may have seen, you know, blind. It covers the inner 3x3 square of your play field, so you can't see. Then there's also panic, where your whole board of cookies just goes wild, like you see on GarionOldWolf's board right now. And then there's also Slave, where you control both yours and your opponent's play field for a short amount of time. So you can actually use some strategy when using Slave. You can actually use their own Yoshi cookies against them.
Poochy ends up topping it out. There we go.
So yeah, Poochy 3-0, winning handily over Garion there. Very nicely done.